I love this song. Oh, go girl! Yes. Hey
So
guys.
good.
This is like the best
So
song.
good.
Nostalgic.
Fergie. TBT.
Yeah, right?
TBT.
Hey guys, welcome to the AfterBuzz TV After Show for Life of Kylie. We're on earlier now, so hopefully you guys stay with us next week for a. Ooh, this is my favorite part. For the live chat
Before your bedtime.
Yeah, right. Yeah, hopefully you guys can stay with us, and we want to hear your feedback. Please follow us on all social media outlets. Go to Twitter, Twitter. Yes, Twitter.
Yeah.
I was thinking Tumblr, YouTube, all of it. YouTube, if you can subscribe to AfterBuzz, that would be great. Give us a thumbs up, and go to SoundCloud, iTunes, and give us a thumbs up, 5-star rating. Follow all of us as well. I'm Jennifer Leone, and you can find me on Twitter at Jennifer Leone TV.
Hey guys, my name is Shanti. You can follow me on Instagram at Shanti_Christina or tweet me at Shanti Christina.
Tweet, tweet.
Tweet, tweet, tweet. I am Tiege Dooley-Panko, and you guys can find me at TiegDP pretty much everywhere. So we'll see you there.
Hey
We got
guys.
the live chat open.
Oh yeah, we got that live chat going. You better leave a comment, people. Hey guys, I'm Sanders Kennedy. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Just Sans World.
I love this song. We can just keep it
I
going.
know. Have you heard our new music?
Yeah,
it's good.
it's nostalgic too.
Yeah.
It sounds just like the old Fergie. I love it.
Just updated.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Love it.
So, guys,
Love
I wanted
her.
to talk a little bit about AfterBuzz TV just for a second before we dive into Kylie and this episode 5 London. But so AfterBuzz, if you guys have been following us for a long time, we have brought everything together in just one place. So now we're going to be dividing everything into 9 different groups. We have drama, animated, anything from comedy, you name it, it'll be up there. Everything will be divided and easy for you to find. It's kind of like a no limits approach to TV coverage. So we're doing literally everything, and we have all new shows. And please, please, please sign up for our newsletter, and it'll be launching in September. And my old co-host and dear friend Megan Stecker, she will be writing it. I love her to death, and you guys will too if you don't know who she is already. And yeah, I'm really excited for this because AfterBuzz continues to grow. And
Yeah, we're definitely
absolutely.
evolving. We're gonna give the
Yeah.
people what they want. They're gonna get more.
Right.
They're not gonna just see us for 8 weeks on Kylie. We might just come back and do a special. We might
That's
do more
exciting.
interviews. Like, you never know what's gonna come, but it's gonna be slowly. So it's not gonna be pow in your face. You're gonna
right.
It's cool because you can follow your favorite shows all year round. So now
Yes.
it's not just during the season. We're gonna have dance updates. We're gonna have all the show updates kind of all year
Yeah.
round. So it's cool. You can keep up and you can really be super fan all year round.
Yeah, if
It's
you want to
exciting.
keep up with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
You know, you can keep
Yeah.
up all year round and behind the
course.
scenes and all of our things that we come up with throughout the
Yeah.
year. So
Yeah, really exciting.
because we're at the end of Life of Kylie.
my God,
Can you
no,
believe
so
it? I know.
2 weeks is a long time.
I feel like it's just it's going by so fast. You're right. It is
Yeah.
a long time. But yeah, we're coming to the end,
Yeah.
so we'll probably loop back in later with some Kylie facts.
Yeah, Kylie facts.
Yeah, so you guys, this episode, London, the girls go to London.
Oh, yes.
It was
London town.
yeah, it was
London
a lot
town.
with Jordan. We got to know
Yeah.
a lot about
Yeah.
Jordan.
It was like 80% Jordan.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah,
It was like, cool to see.
Yeah, it was like we have no footage for Kylie, so we're just gonna show her best friend, right?
Well, the footage that they did show, they tried it, and I wrote that on my paper when they had the needles and like all that stuff, thinking
Yeah.
she's gonna get something in her lips or somewhere, and she's sick. So they know what they were doing. You tried it, Kylie.
That was a good teaser.
I liked it. I
exciting.
like that.
I did too. It's cool. I liked it. It's interesting.
Right, because that's what you expect. So it's kind of the unexpected completely. Because
Yeah.
I
Right.
always expect the unexpected, but I wasn't expecting that. So
Yeah,
good
I was
job.
like, oh my god,
Yeah,
they're
that
actually
was
gonna
good.
show it, and then they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
no.
right.
Just
Yeah,
Ivy.
right.
And I'm wondering what the viewers think because, I mean, we live in LA, we're from big cities, and we're kind of used to that kind of thing. So, just the IV, friend's a nurse, and, things happen. Night in Vegas.
I don't have that. I go to the doctor to get my my shot.
No, it's not a shot. It's not a shot. Like the IV.
I don't do needles.
Oh, like in
an IV
Vegas
bag.
when you have like a
The
hangover
IV,
IVs.
you know, the hangover cures.
Yeah, that's very
yeah.
LA. People in New York don't do that. We just drink Starbucks.
It's like a
I love
vitamin
that.
C packet.
Yeah,
That's-
right.
yeah.
So that was like kind of cute to see her at home, and then she brought in Jordan. So then we get right into Jordan's family, and we learn about Jordan's dad, and we get to see her family closer. And I know that she always brings her little sister with her. I know that Kylie brought her on a trip, I think months ago, and they brought her little sister with her. Do you remember her name? I forget. It's like Jordy or something, or. But anyway,
Not sure.
they do like fun stuff, and it's just kind of cute to see them actually on the show.
Yeah.
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 Jody.
Jody, it's
Jody
something
was
like that.
close.
Jody,
You're really
I was
close.
close. Good.
I think it's interesting that we're seeing a lot of Jordan. I know that just based off of what we got last week in the live chat, that people are more interested in Kylie. So I think it's interesting, and I think it's cool to see Jordan's backstory because she's kind of a backbone of Kylie. So I think it's interesting to kind of see where she's from. And I love all the content based on Jordan, but I think that the viewers kind of might want to see a little bit more Kylie. But hey, you know.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's good, I guess,
Interesting.
to throw it in. It's just one episode, you know.
Right,
Yeah, you
right.
gotta
Well,
mix it
last
up.
week was
Yeah.
a little bit about Jordan too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
And the
about
drama
Jordan,
and-
about the father and
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. But then they go into the whole thing with the girl with cystic fibrosis, and
Yeah.
I mean it was a heavy episode for all different issues, but it was like packed in.
Yeah.
But that was really sweet, and that looked super genuine to me. Just
Yes.
that
Oh,
little
Yeah.
girl
that's what I put. I'm
face.
like, this is real.
This is real. Like, she
Right.
is
This
not a model.
Real. Like, that was
Yeah.
a real shocked face. As for the tears, I don't know, but that was a real shocked face.
Yeah.
referring to Kylie's tears.
Who's tears?
I think the tears were real too.
I don't know. Sometimes, not that she wasn't sad, Kylie, but when she was crying compared to when Jordan was crying, it was a little bit different. Not saying that, you know, sometimes like, oh, I'm crying, but you're really sad, but you want to wish you can cry to show that you're really sad. I don't know. It just came out like she wasn't really crying.
Or
I don't know.
she
I
has
thought
a
it was
lot.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
thought-
she can't move her face.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just
it
think.
happens.
I just think it was. I think it was really. I think I really liked that clip because it felt genuine. It felt, you know, you don't see that kind of stuff every day, you know, and that's tough
Oh, yeah.
to see and to be, you know, really close to it. So I think it was really sweet.
Yeah,
of her.
and she
Yeah.
knew it was legit because it came from Heather McDonald, who is her
Right.
mom's
Which
friend.
you saw her in the clips. Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
and it's kind of something I think that she also has to look out for is people. She mentioned a lot of people who want to meet her, and I'm sure it's insane.
Yeah.
But you know, you have to be selective and make sure that there's.
Yeah. What about
situations
Albert?
like that.
Did Albert get screened? We don't think so.
No, he got a casting call. That's what he got.
Yeah, he got LA
got
casting.
paid.
He got- he
Email.
got-
We're
he got
still
that
waiting.
Check.
Still waiting,
we're
Albert.
still
We
waiting.
have contacted.
He got that Kris
Contract-
Jenner check.
That shut up check maybe after
Yeah.
too.
Where in the world is Albert right
And
now?
But if you
check.
don't have that check at the end, then yeah, call us. We want you on. And you know, I don't know. I thought that was a good little tidbit because she was
Totally.
so cute, and then they exchanged numbers,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, it
yeah,
was
they
cute.
like bonded on a like butterfly like
Yeah,
level. It was cute.
that was
It was
nice
cute.
that they
Uh,
included that.
And then, you know, I don't know. It seemed like really packed. Like there was a lot going on. It was one scene. There was no real flow. It was
Yeah.
kind of like
Not
So
at
to
all.
rewind a little bit, Jordan got a tattoo of a J for her father. We saw
Yeah.
her brother Josh. We saw her mom. What was her mom name again? Elizabeth. Elizabeth, her mom is hot.
Yeah, let's
she
let's
has a
cute.
big following on Instagram.
Her
Let's talk
mom
about the
is
mom for a second.
gorgeous.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so in that scene where they're at BeautyCon and the mom wants her to set up a meeting the next day, and then
Oh,
she
yeah.
tells her that
Sure.
she has to fly back that night. Well, I don't know if that part was staged. I think it was a little staged. It didn't seem right, but I don't know. I'm just I don't know why Jordan would put Kylie in front of her in terms of work when she can be with her anytime. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts on that? I don't know.
I get that, but at the same time, you have to realize that Jordan wouldn't be anywhere
Totally.
or have the opportunities that she does without Kylie. So it kind of
Yeah.
feels like.
So she like owes her something.
well, no, not that she owes her something, just that
Hold
like.
up.
I don't know. I don't
Hold up.
know. I just feel like, not to say that that's a good way to justify not going to a fitting if you really have something going on, But I think that if it's, you know, kind of like a first meeting, I feel like your mom can take that if you have this trip planned with Kylie. I don't know, but you just have to remember that, like, the reason she has the opportunities that she has is so much based on Kylie.
Well, like,
Right.
when
So you
about,
kind of can't, like, give up your friend duties because... I don't know.
Yeah, but you were talking about opportunities. That's an opportunity for her to, at BeautyCon, to collab with a makeup brand, another brand. That's the
Yeah.
opportunity that she's missing for hanging out with Kylie to get an opportunity.
But she...
It's
right,
like,
yeah.
So it's like,
Right.
she should have
Right.
been like, you know what, one day can change your life. You can sign a contract, meet someone, it can change your life. It's called networking.
Ooh.
And she didn't want to network. She wanted to go hang out with Kylie. And her mom got her together and was like, look, girl, look, this is like, Kylie's your friend, I understand, but this is your future. You
Yeah.
gotta learn how to be a machine on your own. You gotta create what you can on your own. So no one can ever say Kylie gave that to you.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I hope that they rescheduled a meeting with these like beauty brands or whoever they were branding with, because it would be a great opportunity for her to make a name for herself, because I know she was at BeautyCon LA. So I don't know if she was with any brand or anything, but hopefully we see something come for her.
Yeah, but did you guys get the sense that scene was a little bit staged?
I don't know.
Because the mom was like, what?
I don't know. I don't know about that, but I just know that her mom, I don't know. I'm trying to think of that now. That whole scene,
It looked
I was
so
kind of
fake to me.
on the fence about. I don't know. What if someone saw her say that? Like, if you wanted to do business with Jordan and you saw that that's her work ethic, I just feel that that's just not a good look altogether.
Yeah.
No matter what her motives are, no matter
Yeah.
what, at the end of the day, it's on TV and people can see you. I just feel like you just need to be careful. And Kylie isn't going to give you everything, you know, down the line. There's stepping stones. I don't know. I agree.
If we want to get really real, she went to London to go to a zoo and ride on a bus.
Right?
What would you do in London?
I would fly back and get a business deal.
Oh, was it to London? Was that where they were
I
going?
went to London
Yeah.
and I ended up at a zoo.
That's the whole episode.
Jordan, you want your own
You ended
plane.
up at a zoo,
Yeah.
girl. It looked fun. You were at a zoo when you could have been signing contracts.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
And that zoo also, I've been to that zoo. It's not
Not
like
that great.
notable. I don't know.
You've been
Yeah,
there?
I've been there. I lived in London for a summer, and
that's so cool.
was like, I don't know why. Maybe because it's just fun, kind of place to shoot.
I don't know, the butterfly thing,
Strategically?
is that a big butterfly thing? Because maybe they were connecting that with the little girl.
That makes sense. That sounds like a producer's call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So London, the episode name is London. They go to London. They make a big deal about London, and it's like 2 scenes of the whole show. I'm like, what?
There was just a lot of content this episode, and we kept jumping. I
like,
felt jumpy.
A lot
Jumping.
of content, but nothing at the same time. Do you know what I mean?
It's kind of like a diary. I
Like,
feel
yeah.
like it's just like
It's a
It's
collage.
too edited.
collage.
It's
a
too
collage.
edited.
Collage.
It's like this
Boom,
picture,
boom.
this picture, this little clip, and like nothing is actually really happening.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, though, I love that they add the Snapchats, and there's so
Yeah.
many good Snapchats that they include in the show that I'm just like, okay, I love that they are kind of making it like a Kylie scrapbook.
I mean, of
I
course,
love it
it's
too.
visually appealing,
Yeah.
and obviously, and the music, it's all edited very well, but it's just too small of clips for my liking. I'd rather have something more in depth. Like, I'd rather have just the episode of just them going to the zoo all day and being in the hotel room talking to Kendall. Like, just them communicating in that hotel room was kind of what I wanted to see.
What
Right.
I wanted to see was the behind the scenes of the V magazine with Nick Knight.
Yeah, I thought
Right.
we were gonna get into
That's what
that.
I wanted
You know
to
what?
see.
It might be so good that they put it on Kardashians. You know what I mean? Like they have to
Yeah, but
say
by the
something.
time,
They
but by the time the
need
Kardashians
something
come
on the
back,
show,
it's
though.
like, 'cause
They
the
need
magazine,
something
the
on the
magazine's
show.
coming out like in a week or two. It's already out.
Here's the thing, though. The Kardashians usually start like a week after these things
Oh,
start.
okay.
So then, if it comes out at the same time that the Kardashians come out, it's kind of like, you
Yeah.
know, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would have
But
liked
she-
to see
I
behind the
would've-
scenes at her photo shoot. Her
Exactly.
like maybe
we
diva
kept getting
moments.
tastes of little, like, I was like, yes, we're going into it, done. Yes, we're going into it, gone. That's not
It looks so
annoying.
hot.
It was a little weird,
It
yeah.
looks so good.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I know. I'm so
And I got
excited to see that shoot.
excited when they were talking to the producers when they were in the car. Kylie's like, da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, oh, good, more behind the scenes, and that was it. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, we need more of that.
That's
But it
yeah.
is
What
it
else
is.
do you think that happened? You know, like where you wanted more?
Well, well, the 2-second clips that they always show is the parts that we want more of.
Yeah.
So it's like what they tease isn't what they give us.
Do you think that they do that on purpose though, to tease, to get people to keep watching, or just?
But they don't
that's
ever
what
go
have?
deeper.
No, they don't have-
When do they go deeper? Do you think they go deeper?
Yeah, I don't think they have
just
any
curious.
content
Yeah.
at all. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, they don't have, like, more in-depth content to talk about, so they have to do, like, the surface-level stuff, like, let's go to the zoo, like, you know what I mean? And then, like, the little setup.
Yeah, they can't go out and
things
drink. They're 20.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
they
you're
can't
right.
go do things that are like
Yeah.
older.
But we would even want to see her, again, just hanging out and talking with
Yeah,
her
with
friends.
Kendall.
That's
and-
true.
I would
Yeah.
go as far to say I would rather see her sit down and have a business call with her mom and understand the business side and struggle over a
Yes.
contract and negotiations.
I would love
but
to
they
see
are
that.
catering to the younger generation, so people who are 14, 15 years old don't even. What, are they in high school yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They don't think of it.
Yeah, they're not even doing
Yeah, I
like,
guess that's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
You have to think of your demographic, but still.
But yeah, that butterfly place though, was it big in that zoo?
Yeah, I think it's like
It's
an
like
exhibit.
a big
yeah.
attraction. Okay,
guess,
just
yeah.
curious, because
Yeah.
if it was super small, then I'd be like, you know, I'm just trying to figure it out.
But they
Right,
have like things in New York City. They have it at like almost every zoo, so that wasn't anything new. But I know that I'm highly afraid of anything that flies and small.
You're afraid of butterflies?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I've never heard
I
that in my
don't play
life.
That
What
game.
about hummingbirds?
Oh no! If it buzzes,
sweet
so
little
it's like
things.
bye,
Yeah,
bye.
Well, Kylie and Jordan were flying on some motorcycles.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that whole scene?
I thought that was sweet. Actually, this episode did some things for me. I was actually happy. It was as jumpy as it was. Like, I got teary-eyed when Jordan talked about her dad. I got teary-eyed when Caitlyn was riding with Kylie on the motorcycles. I thought that was really cute for some reason. And I think that they did try to step it up this episode, and it was just like gave you the feels a little bit. And I thought it was really sweet when she said, you know, this whole thing with Jordan's dad gave me a new perspective, you know, on hanging out with my dad, and so she wants to hang out with Caitlyn more and have a better relationship. So I thought that was really sweet. I liked that.
You know, now that you say that, I'm wondering, remember how in the beginning we were saying that they're re-editing?
Yeah.
This was probably one of the episodes that they re-edited. I'm just thinking
could
about
see
it,
that.
just because it's like close to the end. We have two left,
Two
right?
left.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was the last before the part 1 and 2, and I just maybe that's why it was a little jumpy and more heartfelt.
Maybe,
I'm
yeah.
just I'm guessing. Who knows?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, I agree with you. And that jacket or the vest.
The motorcycle
Yeah.
Oh,
vest,
that was
yeah.
so sad.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
really sad.
And he never got to wear it.
Never
so
got
it's
to wear it.
super, super new.
Yeah, that's really.
Tough.
It's
It's
tough. It's a lot.
Yeah, the show like really tugged at our heartstrings, and hopefully it shows like the younger generation like be nice to your parents.
Yeah,
Right,
never
totally.
know.
Yeah, they're
They're gonna be
never,
gone.
you know, here for, you know, ever.
Or anybody, really.
Ever. And Kylie, it was cute that she was talking about her dad and her point of view. So
Yeah,
it's
I
good
thought
that
that was
it
cute.
came full circle. Any final words about this episode? What do you think? No?
I don't know.
I liked seeing Kendall. I wish we would have
I
seen
know.
a little
I
bit
wanted
more
to
of
see
her.
Yeah.
Kendall?
I
Sure.
wish I would have seen a little bit more.
Yeah, they talked about what we
But-
saw in the previews last week is exactly what they showed
Yeah.
this week for
Yeah.
the Kendall part. I don't think we should ever expect an in-depth brother sister family moment on her show.
But
No,
even
we're
just
not
seeing
gonna
them
get
hang
it.
out
I
where she
wonder
made
why.
that
don't know.
comment about her pores, and you
The
could see that.
shade of it
Oh,
all.
Immediately
Kylie
got
was just
mad
like, I'm
of
gonna
it
kill you.
all.
Yeah,
If there
and-
wasn't a camera here, I'd walk
Yeah.
out or I'd hit you.
Yeah,
she was
she
like
did
not
not take that
happy.
okay.
Yeah, so, and then Kendall was like, don't be so sensitive. Like, that is what we want to see. Like, that natural reaction and getting angry at each other.
Yeah.
So it was good to see that, but again, just want more. But we've been saying that this whole time.
Yeah, it was funny because you could see Kylie was just like,
Yeah, it's
she was
like,
just looking at her phone like, I'm gonna
shading
kill you.
her.
Which,
Right.
like,
Kill
it
you if
wasn't
these cameras
mean.
weren't
I think
here.
she was being sensitive. Did that offend you guys, or would that offend you if someone said that to
No,
you?
I would have said something right back.
No, but if
In
it's
a
your
playful
sister
way.
and she always says that stuff, you're like, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
Right now with the cameras.
Yeah.
You know, it's like one of those.
Yeah, when it comes to family, it's like my brother can punch me, but when you punch me, we're both gonna fight you.
Right.
No one can come for me unless you're my family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love the comment about the hair though, because Kendall made sure to say the exact opposite of what Kylie's hair was. She was like wearing like a bright red wig and no bangs. She's like, I like real Kylie hair with bangs. Like it's like the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, not the Ronald McDonald wig.
Wait, I love that Kylie wore that out.
I
the
love
day.
it.
I was like, holy shit. Like,
was so
that's
cute.
a lot. It's a lot.
It
But it's a
looked
lot for like a day on the town. You know what I mean?
She
Probably
got-
it's pretty easy to spot too.
How long was it?
It looked pretty long.
She probably
was
like
long.
tripped over it. I couldn't.
But her
I
entourage
can't.
wasn't with her.
Yes, they were. The makeup.
I didn't
was
see
in
the
the
hair.
back
No,
of
the hair.
bus.
The hair.
Oh.
Did you see the
I
hair
didn't see
guy?
him, but I
So.
saw the makeup artist.
Yeah, the makeup artist, yes, but I was talking like I couldn't
I didn't see
them putting it in.
Tokyo.
And when she was taking out her hair to get into the
That was-
helmet.
I like that. That's real.
That was cute.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
can't let
real.
your hair down.
Right.
And
That was
that.
funny.
but I mean, it was Jordan doing that.
But I took a little bit of shade
Yeah.
when she's like, "Oh, it's just female stuff or girl stuff." I'm like, "Wait, your father's a woman."
Oh.
I
took
don't
it a
think
little
she meant
shady.
it like that.
Yeah.
I think she meant it like women problems, but no, like not that.
But Caitlyn has that problem
I
too. Look at that
know.
weave that
Yeah.
she has in her hair.
I know.
So let's get into predictions.
Predictions.
Now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
Worst face ever.
All right. So, let's get into it. What are you thinking for next week?
Well, hopefully they end with a bang. Well, there's a part one and part two, so hopefully
There's
There's gotta be a
bang.
bang. There's
it
gotta
has
be.
to be. Because I think the standout episode was the last episode of all the episodes in the season, so they need to come correct if they want that second season. But I'll still be tuning in.
Yeah.
We will still be watching for you
We'll
guys.
always be watching.
We're still gonna be here.
Yeah. I'm excited. I you know, maybe I'm gonna put it into the world. Maybe we see Rob. I don't know. I'm still wishing, praying,
please
hoping.
get on this show.
Rob, we
God.
need you. We need an update.
Teague plus Rob forever.
I'd like to see more family time, and we'll see. There's got to be something juicy and dramatic though, because they can't do A and B without there being something scandalous. So hopefully they're holding it all in for the last two.
Do we know?
Excited.
I don't remember her going to Peru in real life. Do we remember that? I don't remember
Peru?
that.
I think I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't recall what that was for. I'm excited to see the Chris drama because that to me is actually
Yes.
real stuff. And her,
Yes.
she's like, when she was on the plane and she's like, what's going on here? Because
It's
they're
probably
also
nothing.
young. I know it's probably nothing, but they're
Yeah.
also young, and the assistant is like 22 years old. Like, I don't know how that is managed and run without issues. So
Right.
I'm kind of excited to see that because it's a little bit of drama.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Play ball kid.
I want to see some.
That quote
I
from
would-
Chris.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is from
Play
the
ball
end.
kid.
I bet you it's just the end. Like that's literally it.
You
and,
think?
Yeah, and then it's that like a
Yeah.
second long.
It'll be the
nothing.
we'll see what we saw in the commercial, and then it'll be done.
That's my prediction. But I also think that maybe we might see a little business. We might. We didn't see any lip kit. It's like they covered all that in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I hope it comes really full circle with everything. Like just everything like closes, if that makes sense. All the loose ends are tied. So we'll see. I also hope that something juicy happens and the sisters make an appearance, but I heard that they don't. So
Yeah, I don't
think they
it's
do.
just
Yeah.
if it's disappointing,
But
it'll
with the
be
reshooting,
disappointing.
you never know.
Yeah, that's true. They might say, "Hey Kim, we need a favor."
I think the
Yeah.
only way they can go out with a bang if they leave the last like few seconds of her and her new boyfriend on there. Be like, next season we'll talk about it.
Yeah, they have to do something for a cliffhanger or leading into the Kardashian season, or it'll be like part Kylie and then it'll go into Kardashians. I don't know, kind of like what Bravo does. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. And let us know what you guys think. Please
Yeah.
give us a comment. Is there anything on here that we need to?
Not
No.
much.
Okay, cool.
But thanks for joining
Thanks
us.
for joining us,
Thanks for
guys.
joining
Thanks, Alexia. We
So
appreciate
it is
you.
a new time. So stay with us next week at this time, and please follow AfterBuzz TV on all social media outlets at AfterBuzz TV, and follow us on SoundCloud, on YouTube, and on iTunes. And give us a 5-star rating, thumbs up. And please follow us as well and talk to us on Twitter. I'm Jennifer Leone, and you could find me on Twitter at Jennifer Leone TV. I'll leave it at that. Go ahead.
I'm Shanti, and I'm on Instagram at Shanti_Christina. I don't really tweet, but you can follow me at Shanti Christina.
Yeah, but they should tweet you.
Yeah, you can tweet me, and then maybe I'll tweet back.
You should be tweeting.
Nobody tweets me. So it's sad. Someone tweet me, please.
I am on Twitter and Instagram at TeagueDP. So very exciting. Can't wait to see you guys there. Thanks so much for joining us, guys.
Well, definitely follow me on Twitter and Instagram and on YouTube.
Definitely follow me.
Especially on Twitter, because I go off some days, and I'm like, get it together. So if you want some sass, follow me.
All right, guys. Next week we will be here, same place, same time. Thanks for staying with us.
Yay! Bye, guys.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.